So we'll start things off with a pretty easy ish question. If you're the Dallas Cowboys, do you or do you not trade Dak Prescott? Now, keeping in mind here the potential extensions of CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons, plus you also got Zach Martin's contract, you got DeMarcus Lawrence in there, you got Deron Bland, Trevon Diggs, all of them are signed to long-term deals. Do you trade Dak Prescott in order to free up some cap space to extend the likes of CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons? Now, keeping in mind that the time to do this was before the draft. That time has since passed. Obviously. But let's be theoretical here. Let's play a theoretical game here and say the Cowboys say, all right, you got 1 year left on your deal. We might not sign you to the contract that you want. Why not let's trade you? You can go to a team that's going to give you a contract, like a sign-and trade deal. Those things happen all the time. In different sports, of course. Rarely in the NFL do you see it happen. Let's just say a team like, I don't know, the Raiders. What would you give up if you're Vegas? What would you give up if you're the Las Vegas Raiders and say, all right, we truly believe our window is open. We got a new head coach who knows what the hell we want to do. We got a pretty half decent roster, if I do say so myself. Devontae Adams is still there. You have a great receiver. Plus, Michael Gallup's still there. They got Jacoby Myers and Jalen Guyton just got there from the Chargers. You got a decent line, too. You got a really decent line. Decent running back core. Got a really nice-looking defensive line. What the fuck else is going on? Your defense is stingy. Let's put this nicely. It's a stingy-looking defense. If you're the Raiders, Tom Telesco, the GM, Mark Davis, the owner, Antonio Pierce, the head coach, what's stopping you from going, let's go get Dak? We got 2 first-round picks we can deal right now. We really do think we can go do this. Now, the Raiders are not particularly smart with decisions over the last 30 years, but this is something I would consider. Also, because if you keep Dak, let's say you keep Dak if you're Dallas, you're risking losing either one of CeeDee Lamb or Micah Parsons or both, because they're going to sign Dak to a massive deal. Dude's 30, he's going to get $50+ million a year. That's just how the quarterback contracts work nowadays. I have said it before, I will say it again. I think quarterback contracts are fucking stupid. Because you got a team that, let's say Atlanta, for example, just signed Kirk Cousins to a big-time contract and then drafted Michael Penix. But you also have a team like, let's just say, I don't know, San Francisco, we'll talk about them later, that signed Jimmy Garoppolo to a massive fucking deal and regretted it immediately. Despite taking him to a Super Bowl, but I digress. Here's another one. Jared Goff with the Rams. LA regretted that. They regretted that deal. What I'm saying is these contracts are regrettable. The most notable one is Russell Wilson with the Broncos, because that took 2 years for it to be a disaster. Anyway, Dallas would be smart to sign him and smarter to trade him. You're getting a shitload of value for a guy who's 30, who's a proven quarterback, not like top 5. Dak Prescott's interesting. Dak Prescott's going to lead you to the playoffs. He's going to win you 12 games, get you to the playoffs, might win an NFC East title here and there. He's going to win you a playoff game, maybe 2. But he's not going to win you a Super Bowl. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I'd rather be wrong than right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. This is hard because I have a distaste for Dallas, but I don't want them to make a stupid decision. You're basically punting on the season if you trade Dak now. You're punting on 2024. And you're essentially saying, we'll get a quarterback in the draft. In a not particularly great class. But as of right now, we'll see. We'll see how this shit rolls. We know how the ESPN gas bag machine likes to hype up these quarterback prospects from like Kentucky or some shit. Or Eastern Kentucky. Or Florida Tech. Is that even a real school? Or Texas Tech. I don't know. I don't know what... I think the Cowboys should keep Dak Prescott. For now.